Good morning. Hi, this is Thursday, Travel Tips for Thursday. This is episode number 7. So, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I know people are watching and you need to subscribe so you can get more information. Now, today we are going to talk about some updates. I have an update on passports that are going to be going to online access. So you don't have, if you have a passport now, or you've had a passport in the last 15 years, you can, after the first of the year, early 2023, they're not giving us a date yet, but early then, you can go to the State Department website and you can up or renew your passport online. It will be $130, which it is now, and for your passport book. And you need to be 25 years old. You need to have had your most recent passport valid for 10 years, the full 10 years. And somewhere between 9 and 15 years ago, you got that passport. So those are the restrictions. There's a couple others, but you can see them on the website of the State Department. You can also on that website take and upload your own photos, so you don't have to go to Walmart or CVS or someplace to go get your pictures done. So that's good news. All right, so the top thing that I wanted to talk to you about today, well, first let me share something. Travel and Leisure magazine puts out the top 5 airlines for customer service every year. And for 2021, these are the top 5. See if they match what you think should be the top 5 with your experience. So, number 5 is Delta Airlines, and they have had a long reputation of being in the top 5 for a long time. So they do a good job with customer service. In the number 4 slot is JetBlue. So to me, that was a little surprising. It is a small airline, but I guess it's really growing and they're doing a great job. Number 3 is Hawaiian Airlines. And it's really unfortunate that the Hawaiian Airlines don't have a broader reach. So you won't find them in the east, but you do definitely find them here in the west of our country. So they do a good job. Number 2, the runner-up for top 5 is Alaska Airlines. And while they're a little expensive, they do a fabulous job, and they do have a little deeper reach into the mainland of our country. Number 1 in that top spot is Southwest. And I am a big proponent of Southwest. It is the only drawback for Southwest for me is that they oftentimes change your flight. So that's one little tab to remember in the back of your head, that if you make a reservation with them, sometimes you will get your flight times and your flight number changed. So there's your top 5: Southwest, Alaska Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines, JetBlue, and Delta Airlines. So if customer service is a thing for you, those are the ones you want to choose. So that's important. Now, number 1 thing I want to talk to you about today, and because right now we're looking at Hurricane Ian, Hurricane Fiona just blew through. So let's talk about what happens if you are on a cruise and there's a hurricane, because they develop at any time, right? And should you even bother with a cruise during hurricane season? Well, no, yes, you should bother because the prices are right and it's very, very safe. And look, we're only looking at the Caribbean area for right now for hurricanes, right? Once in a while, we'll see a tropical, what we call a typhoon on the West Coast. We'll see that coming up from Mexico or South America. So that is on the same equator, the same lines. So it is possible. Hurricane season is from June to November. So that's a huge piece of the year. So yes, you should bother with scheduling your cruise during hurricane season. Peak time, September. September and October, peak times, and that's playing out this year, right? Fiona and Ian. All right, so what do you do if there's a cruise um, in your sorry, my tongue is not working today. What do you do if your cruise is impacted by a hurricane? Well, really, you do nothing. The cruise line has a very big meteorological department on board your ship. So you don't have to worry about just, your ship just running into a hurricane. That's just not going to happen. They will do everything in their power to keep those ocean waves away from you and the winds away from you as well, so that your trip is not impacted. They might have to change your itinerary. You might skip a port, which happened to us one year, and you may have an extra sea day because your ship needs to veer off track and go in a little different direction for a while to outrun the hurricane that's either behind you or stay behind one that's in front of you. So just know that they've got your back. They don't want to be in a hurricane either. Go ahead and book it. And if you want to, call me. I'll help you with that. I'll get you booked. I work with all the cruise lines. So anything that you need, I'm here. So that's your tips. Those are your Thursday tips. Do you have any questions? Please leave them in the comments below. I love getting your comments and I love hearing from all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, it helps it a lot on the algorithm for YouTube. And I will see you next Thursday. Have a great weekend.